Hey everybody, and welcome for the daily card read for the 20th through the 22nd, Saturday through Monday of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm playing with the Toth deck today. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Randy Mintaka 93 on YouTube, the Mintaka Experience on Facebook, Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok. So we have the Gain card. Sorry, I'm a little shaky today. My shakes are bad. So what we have is a lesson to be gained, a completion of a financial obligation or a soul contract. It looks like Lyran energy is very strong, so like Metatron, Jesus, anybody from the Lyran Starseed clan, anyone that has anthropomorphic guides that resemble lions like sphinxes, griffins, lions themselves, any other hybrid creature that has lionistic abilities. If I'm dying, I'm lying kind of a deal here for the energy surrounding the Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It looks like there's going to be some form of gain to be had through like finances or court or housing or work life or career. It's going to be impacting you in a interpersonal level, interpersonal relationships, especially with those with Virgos or those that exhibit Virgo-like traits like analyticism, motherhood, advice, reservations about certain proof and evidence being shown. So it looks like there's a lot of cognitive dissonance that needs to be learned, a lot of growth and understanding in comprehension skills and associations and learning how your physical body is under stress or around certain environments. This is giving like a nature versus nurture aspects. So just be aware that it's nature and nurture, not just one or the other. Greens, yellows, and purples are very important. So acceptance, analyticism, inner child healing, happiness, leisure activities, games and fun, gardening, nature walks, nature hikes, spending time hunting or fishing. It looks like a lot of clarity can be given, a lot of divine wisdom can be sought out, especially to those that exhibit a high clairvoyancy lesson or can actually put the pieces together of the puzzle. Venn diagrams stick out, so similarities and differences, what one has, what the other has, what both have, what neither have, especially when it comes to like making choices. So if you look at this, there's like the Venn diagram like straight up in the middle. So that's basically what you would be doing about like certain choices, making a pros list, making a cons list, seeing who's similar, seeing the differences, finding out where your comprehension skills are, especially. 9 years old sticks out. 2009 sticks out for like a time frame of where all the stress can come from, or learning from like a feminine role model, or something about your mom may have happened within like the last 9 months or since September 9th that can trigger you. It could be someone lying about your mom. It could be someone talking about your mom. It could be your mom passing away. It could be a mother figure, a female role model. It looks like 4th chakra, 7th chakra, and 3rd chakra needs the most work. So work on your sour attitudes, work on your waspy behaviors, work on your denial and where you're refusing to change and avoiding accountability and deflecting blame. Blame shifting and scapegoating are going to be prominent for those that lack understanding. So if you're quick to jump to conclusions, or you're quick to refuse service, or you're quick to avoid the topic, like you're quick to jump into it, but as soon as something happens, you're quick to pull out and be like, oh, I give up, never mind, I don't want to do it anymore, and then blame anybody but them. It seems like a victimized mentality or a victimized narcissistic mindset can be hindering your progress, either from your own side or from somebody around you that exhibits a lot of drama or performative actions. someone that likes to be theatrical and thespianistic. It seems like cat-like reflexes and flexibility are going to be really important, along with lessons in curiosity and determination. Let's see. It looks like giving advice about your what you understand can help, like sticking to subjects that you know a little bit about and educating yourself and learning and being able to better reflect off the conversation. Make sure that it makes sense, make sure that it stays aligned. Any disalignment, calling it out is wisest. Just be clever in the way that you do that, because some people may take simple clarity questions as accusations and corrections and become highly defensive, almost like they're 9 years old, even if they're 49 years old. And an 89-year-old or a 99-year-old can be acting 9 years old, according to this card, if their defenses are high and they choose to avoid instead of accept, or deny instead of accept. Closing your eyes doesn't make it go away, so make sure that you open your eyes to what's going on and open your mind and your heart as well for this. It looks like there seems to be a lot of communication breakdowns due to a difference of understanding. Not necessarily either of you being wrong, but having different viewpoints. Feminine energy is very strong. Venus energy and Venus placements are very strong. So anything regarding relationships, anything regarding friendships, anything regarding femininity, like nurturing, caring, kind-heartedness, soft-spokenness. Even female lions can grow manes. Being able to manifest your desires comes from within. The answer you seek is yes, as long as you complete your assignment, you do your work, and you accept things at a core level. As long as you analyze and seek clarity and understand what you're saying, then go ahead and advocate, go ahead and speak up. It's best when you don't know to admit that you don't know, rather than just stay silent and have others believe that you're still thinking or still trying to manifest an answer. If you don't get an answer, you don't have a response within, like, I would say if you speak to a guide and like within like 9 minutes you haven't gotten an answer, check up again. If you still haven't gotten an answer, then I would say to dive deep within yourself and figure out if there's like any clarity blocks, any judgment within your heart, anything that may hinder progress. Because if you have a heavy heart, or you're refusing to understand, or you're even avoiding inner child healing, it can cause a huge hindrance on your progress, and it can cause a huge gap in mindset as well. Woman identity, as well as feminine energies, stick out surrounding the weekend. So just being aware of who all's around you in spirit, who all you keep around you in the physical, and just be aware that any conversations with your mother or with any female role models or anybody that identifies as a woman, just make sure that you are understanding, you are knowing that children will be children, and that does not mean that you shouldn't understand why they do it. It doesn't mean you can't punish your child if you believe that they did wrong, but it does mean that you need to allow them a sense of playfulness. This is especially true when like a little play in the bedroom. But that's what I'm getting for the Saturday, the 20th through Monday of the 22nd, 2025. As always with these though, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.